Hey everyone, how's it going? Now Spark here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Super Mario World. In the last video we completed the normal path of Vanilla Dome, finding words. This is actually a take 3 due to technical difficulties. One with my new microphone, kind of not working properly at first, but let's just get this going. Vanilla Secret 1. And we move along this sideways path that's not actually sideways. It's actually a very vertically oriented level with springy things on the side of the wall there. And a mushroom just growing out of a block, and there's a Koopa just flying back and forth there, patrolling the area, but I just kind of knocked him out of his patrol area. Relieved him from his post, so to speak. I'm just kind of flailing around here and not really accomplishing much. Getting a dragon coin in the process. And got a vine here. Pretty great that you can climb vines. But they're not like a beanstalk though. So you won't find any giants up at the top. And that's the end of that story. Go down here to get a dragon coin. As you can see, there's blue dots there. That means there's a blue switch palace. And that's the end of that. And we have a parade of Koopas up there with a little gap in between. And the timing on this is actually kind of tricky if you don't know what you're doing, but we can go now, and that happened. So now we go up here to get this dragon coin, and we get this one's twin over here by using the springboard, or we could have flown from that other platform. Either way, you could have gotten it. Now we go up the Tower of Springs, springboards. They look more like diving boards, and there's a Chuck just trying to kick a football at me, but it didn't go very far before it turned into a coin. And that is that. And this unlocks the path all the way up to this pipe, but pipe we are not going to yet. We got a secret exit to go to. I'll meet you there. Okay, not too far from the beginning. We got this little stretch area here where I noted the blue dotted lines there. Normally, you would probably get the blue switch palace done, and then you put the springboard on top of there. But as you see, there's nothing to put on top of. So I'm just gonna do a casual spin fly up there. You can also jump from a little bit higher platform back there, but I chose to fly. And we got another kicking Charlie there. Charlie? Why did I call you Charlie? Thanks a lot, raocow. You got me calling him that now. But in seriousness, raocow is a pretty cool guy. I mean, daily updates, that's pretty cool. He is also a pretty cool guy. I already said that. Vanilla Secret 2. This stage, in the beginning, as you can see, there's a pair of Koopas just kind of hopping there, and I just kind of destroyed their homes. Up here, there's clouds, and there's a dragon coin. And we go back here, and we can find a Yoshi. Which will actually be kind of useful in this area, because I can just kind of tank a lot of hits until he just runs away like that, and I kind of destroy any form of victory with the cape there, and jumping in mid-slide there, and how'd that work? Not gonna question it, because it worked regardless. And just running under that low jumping Koopa there like it was nothing. And actually, I will point this out later, there is actually something pretty good in this level. Aside from a cape being there. Get a dragon coin, just kind of going over it. This P switch right here, this silver P, will turn all enemies into coins that rack up score as you collect them. If you bring that P-switch back to those Koopas, you can gain a whole lot of lives that way. Great place for farming lives if you leave yourself at the midpoint. But we are not doing that yet. We are instead going to collect these coins going backwards on a bridge and gain the last dragon coin. Yeah, that's one thing I realized I didn't do in the last two videos is get all the dragon coins and... Okay, that happened. All I did was hold the run button there. And somehow that worked. And yes, now we're going on to Vanilla Secret 3 in a little pond. Except for it's not a pond, it's a river. There's a difference, and I'm going to get rid of Yoshi right here. Just because I know sometimes he breaks the game, which Yoshis are quite well known for doing. I know not what I didn't know you could kill those. Huh. Interesting. Learn something new every day. I honestly did not know you could kill the Porcupoofer there. So he wouldn't have been as much of a problem. Dolphin, quit phasing through me. Thank you. I want that dragon coin. More so I wanted that midpoint back there. So now we get to ride the Dolphin Parade through this multitude of arrow coins there, coin arrows, and just hopping over the 4th dragon coin, and that was a very hidden dragon coin. And yes, short stage, but, well, short seeming because of how fast-paced it was, but, oh well. Now we move on to the Vanilla Fortress. And as you can see, it's a fortress, which somehow has a bush right next to it. You know, just a little lawn decoration, you know, for your eye's pleasure. And we see we got bony fish inside of an underwater castle, even though we could clearly see that the castle is floating above water. Yes, I will show both paths, but since I'm big already, I'm just going to show this path first. Because as you see, we got bony fish there. Fish bone. Swimming along there. That's lots of spikes, we got more bones, and we got a fish to the gut there, and we got a spike to the head to finish it off. Well, that was a waste of 2 perfectly good power-ups. And as you see, we got 2 ways to go here, except for one way is just kind of leading back to where that secret path would have led to with the spikes. Going over Mario, and there's nothing much beyond there except for an empty hallway. Kind of scared there that I'd hit the fish. No, it's not really a fish, it's a skeleton of a fish. I suppose it could be a fish, a half of a fish, if you will. And we got an underwater thwomp. It's kind of making splashing noises as it falls, although it's not as much of a noise as a visual. Getting the two mixed up. It's getting the fish to the face. It's always great. Except it's not. When you kind of mysteriously get killed by a bony beetle there. Right at the end of the stage, too. Oh well, see you back at the end. Actually, I could use this opportunity to prove that's where that leads. And then just finish the stage from there. But yeah, just go in this pipe and it leads you right back here where there's 2 fish bones just waiting to ambush you. And I suppose I could show what's up there, although it's really not worth it. You get swinging balls and chains, and almost get one to the back of the head, except for I ducked in time there there's one that failed to appear. Ball and chain just kind of absent from this picture. I mean, you know, it didn't even call in sick or anything. It just kind of didn't show up. Except for that fish did, and it wasn't wanted even. So, I'm just gonna ignore it and move on. And we get to fight Reznor. And actually, this guy gave me a lot of trouble for the longest time, because I did not know his platforms were actually able to be stood on by Mario there. And that's a very weird frame to stop at. Oh well. So yeah, that was the secret route of the Vanilla Dome, even though most of it wasn't in the dome at all. It was on top of a mountain. I guess that's why they call it Vanilla Secret, huh? Instead of the Vanilla Dome. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. This has been NowSpark playing Super Mario World, and next time we will continue on the normal path onto the Twin Bridge area. Starting off with something very cheesy. See you all next time. Bye for now.